One of the most in-demand little luxuries right now isn't lipstick or a tech gadget. It's Labubu plush toys, the elf-like creatures with 9-toothed grins, which have become a global trend. They're made exclusively by Mart, a Chinese company. Whether or not these toys are in fact cute is up for debate, but fans queue for hours to buy them. They sell out online within minutes, and a human-sized one has fetched more than $150,000 at auction. The world's fascination with Labubu has almost tripled Mart's profits in the last year. It's raised questions, though, around consumer behaviour during economic uncertainty. Katrina Yu reports from Beijing.
This surveillance camera footage shows thieves breaking into a store in California. They're not there for cash, expensive jewelry, or high-tech electronics. They're looting thousands of dollars worth of Labubus, a Chinese plush toy which has become trendy worldwide. So trendy, people are willing to queue for hours to get their hands on one.
It's just a nice thing. It's sweet. It connects people.
The mischievous-looking monster dolls are the creation of toy maker Mart. They soared in popularity after celebrities such as Rihanna were photographed with them attached to their bags. They sell for about $30 each, with limited editions costing much more. In June, a 1.3-meter-tall Labubu was auctioned in China for $150,000.
People usually think of auction houses as something very traditional, antiques, calligraphy, and paintings. And I thought, what if we could attract younger collectors? So I asked myself, what's the hottest topic right now? And it's the Labubu.
Fans say the appeal lies in the so-called blind box packaging. Shoppers don't know which one they'll get until they open it. But experts say the craze in China reflects weak consumer sentiment. A property crisis and a tight labour market has seen many hold off on buying big-ticket items like homes and furniture, opting instead for smaller, pleasurable purchases.
Clearly, people are spending more on cultural and entertainment stuff. And even for the older generation, they're spending way more than before on tourism, on watching shows. And for younger generations, surprisingly, it's a Labubu.
Mart's profits have soared this year, and the toy maker is capitalizing on Labubu's popularity by opening this theme park in Beijing. But tickets need to be booked in advance. Just like the dolls, they sell out quickly. Mart now also sells jewelry, with this store opening in Shanghai earlier this year.
Nowadays, young people are paying more attention to psychological needs. Can this thing make me happy? That's what we truly need to pursue right now.
A feverish pursuit of the cute and fluffy that doesn't show signs of slowing anytime soon. Katrina Yu for Counting the Cost in Beijing.
Ashley de Daranok is founder and CEO of Chozan, a digital marketing and consulting company based in China, and she joins us now from Beijing. Ashley, we've certainly been talking about this a lot in the Al Jazeera newsrooms. I have to say, how does this toy go from quirky-looking doll to worldwide craze? Is it luck or is it a well-executed marketing strategy?
I would say it's a lot of things coming together, because these toys actually appeared already on the Mart roster in 2019. But at first they were little figurines, so they were vinyl figurines, not so plushy and cute as you can see them right now. Then in 2024, this happened. This little ring really revolutionized it, because now we could attach them to our bags and they became bag charms. The next thing that happened is celebrities. In Asia, we had Lisa from Blackpink attaching her to the bags and talking about loving the ugly, cute aesthetics. And all that started rolling out with international celebrities. Plus, of course, the blind box concept that we were just now talking about really pushed this trend forward, because many people went online to unbox it. So we have billions of views of people unboxing Labubus and ultimately creating their own stories with the toy. On top of all that, and of course, we just came out of the pandemic, and young people are looking for ways to deal with loneliness, with their awkwardness. Social interactions are not as easy as before. And Labubu provides them this opportunity for, an easy escape.
Yeah, and thank you for bringing your Labubu there. Nice to see. How much is this then, as you mentioned there, down to the timing, the fact that we're living in globally difficult times economically, and that creates the so-called lipstick effect, known by Gen Z as treatonomics. Is this then when people treat themselves to cheaper goods to give themselves that high?
Absolutely. In fact, Mart is a very interesting company because what they do is they curate a roster of characters. Today they have more than 90 characters, and each of the characters has their own unique social appeal. In fact, they are like anthropologists who are trying to understand what is going to trend across various customer groups and consumer groups over the next 10 years. And they create unique characters and stories and angles for these people. And when the time is right, just like with Labubu right now, it becomes not only a China phenomena where people were, again, lonely, people were economically, unstable, and they felt like they needed to buy something, they wanted a shot of dopamine, they wanted all those things, and they could find it in Labubu. But beyond China, it is also appealing globally because everybody is among the young people is going through pretty much the same thing. So yes, treatonomic works. Beyond treatonomics, we of course have the loneliness. Beyond that, we have the Peter Pan effect, where young adults do not want to grow up anymore. They want to remain young, and they want to, participate in the toy market, and they want to stay connected to their inner child and rekindle that relationship. So all of these things came together in Labubu.
But the big question is this likely to continue? Are we all going to be continuing to get Labubus? And for a company, how do they sustain this?
Well, I would say Mart surely hopes so. And they are consistently investing in this character and other characters. Mart in general plays long game, and they have a strategy. For example, Labubu right now moves beyond just blind boxes into the, as we saw, jewelry. They also have an amusement park, a Mart themed amusement park. There will be a movie and a TV series coming out next year in collaboration with Netflix. So ultimately, Mart views Labubu as the next Hello Kitty, and they do have a fair chance to make it possible. Beyond just Labubu, whether or not this will continue will depend on how well is Mart able to curate and develop their roster of characters. Beyond just Labubu, there is Crybaby, there is Molly, there's Twinkle Twinkle, and many, many others.
Okay, I might have to go out and get my Labubu then. Ashley Didaranok, thank you very much for joining us.